Hello, my name is Gilbert Helton, and this is my video submission for my assignment number 6 for the extra credit. It's a recap of the unit test number 2. Personally, I scored a 82% on the test, the exam, with a total I missed 7 questions. They were numbers 8, 15, 17, 24, 30, 35, and 38. I scored the 82, and I expected going into the test to do better. However, I did feel going into this test it was a little bit more difficult than the previous test, where I just made a bunch of rushing mistakes and missed a couple just simply by not reading the question thoroughly enough. I still did that a couple times in retrospect, looking at my feedback on this question. However, there were a couple of them that I was just nervous about from the get-go. So I guess I would say that I felt overall comfortable with a little bit of apprehension heading into the test, but not overly concerned. I thought I would do decent, but I thought I would get a little more than 82. I thought I'd get maybe the high 80s, low 90s. So I'm still not achieving what I think I'm going to achieve heading into the test, which is a little bit concerning, but I see again some of the same mistakes were made, and I can rectify that going forward by slowing down even more. So let's go into part 2 of this video submissions. Which questions did I miss and why? So first off, like I said, number 8 was the first one I missed. It asks, capillaries that have a perforated lining are called what? And this is one that I kind of just didn't read thoroughly enough. I know it is fenestrated capillaries. I clicked perforated. Don't ask me why, just wrong click, speeding through again. So I know going forward to fix this issue, on this one in particular, just slow down a little bit. The next one I missed was number 15, which was cardiac output equals what? And my submission was letter C, which was blood leaving one ventricle during one beat of the heart. I was a little bit perplexed on this one because I know it's cardiac output is the blood leaving throughout the duration of a minute, but none of them seemed to click in my head. And the one that was most accurate to me was letter C at the time. Reading the feedback, it states that blood flow through the entire vascular system is cardiac output, which would be letter A. So I guess reading that, and I can see that. So I should have. That's good to know going forward, I guess. The next one was number 17. It states antibodies. And I selected that they are made from T cells. However, they're made from plasma cells. This is one that I was just not comfortable with. I don't know why this information didn't stick with me through my own research and studying going into the test. This one just was one that I just didn't know. I'm not going to lie, this one was a guess. 24 was the next one that I missed, which would be part of the second line of defense includes what? The answer should be phagocytes are part of the second line of defense. However, I clicked antibodies. This seemed to me to be a case where I kind of rushed through because I know this one. Phagocytes is B, and I clicked A, antibodies. I'm thinking I might have just clicked the wrong one and didn't check it before going to the next question. Another case where I need to slow down. Next would be number 30. Number 30 states, if a person is given antibodies after a rattlesnake bite, this is considered what? I put that it was active artificial immunity, and it's passive artificial immunity. Another case, need to slow down. So this is kind of an overall theme for me. I'm realizing that is it really becoming a problem. So it'll be really beneficial for me to get away, minimize distraction, take more time, even more so. And finally, I got 2 more, 35 and 38. So 35 was, which statement is correct regarding internal and external respiration? I stated that external respiration involves the exchange of gases with an internal environment. However, the feedback states that internal respiration occurs in the body's tissue. So this is one, again, this was one that I was not comfortable with. For some reason, some of the information didn't stick as well with me as the previous test. This is a case of that as well. So this is one where I was like kind of dicey going into. But after reading the feedback, I know the answers now, and I can compound on that going forward. And lastly, 38, is the act of moving air in and out of the lungs is referred to which of the following? I stated that it was respiration. However, the feedback states that lungs moving in and out of the air moving in and out of the lungs is called pulmonary ventilation. I was under the impression that it was respiration, so this is one that I clearly just didn't know. But that now I do know. So of the ones that I truly didn't know at all, I would have missed a total of 10 points, which would have equaled to 90, which is about where I thought I'd be. The rest of them are 8 points that I should have had but don't have because I rushed through. So slowing down and maybe spending a little more time studying on the material going into the test going forward will benefit me greatly. Thank you and have a great day.